Good morning, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all of that. I literally got up like probably like 30 minutes ago, starting the day off with that workout. I'm doing a low impact HIIT workout. I like to kind of switch off between high impact, low impact. I just feel like I cannot do high impact every day, bitch. My pre-workout, first thing I had today, got my water, and let's get the day started. Oh my god, you know what I look like right now? I'm in my gym and unfortunately I burned down my gym. I had a candle and my gym went. Okay. So I showered, did a little skincare, just some more, you know, morning routine stuff. For breakfast today, this is why I need to go to the grocery store. It's like, I do have enough for this little breakfast burrito thing, but it's not gonna be like how I want it. This would be perfect with avocado and like crispy potatoes in them. But yeah, recently I haven't been as hungry in the morning, and I think it's just because I've been going to bed early, so the time between where I eat and like when I go to sleep is shorter. So then I wake up, I'm not like starving, I can do a workout and eat, and then I've just been eating more through like later in the day. Like I love breakfast food, but I feel like if I'm at home, I would rather eat more later in the day when I'm like chilling, versus in the morning I like to be productive and like get stuff done. I don't want a huge meal, like I don't know, sometimes, you know, when you get tired after eating a lot. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and I'll show you what I got when I get back. So here is my haul. I spent a little less than $30, which was my goal, and it was crazy because I was not even keeping track in my head. I was just like, okay, I did already buy groceries. I don't want to just like buy stuff I don't need because I want to like just have meals, and I had kind of like a plan of what I wanted to make. I wasn't even really consciously keeping track, and he rang it up and it was less than my goal. Carrots and celery for soup and whatnot. Oat milk, this was on sale, so I got 2. Pasta, another veggie, lemons, strawberries, more eggs. These are both really ripe, or yeah, like I could eat them today. They're not like super soft, but it's like I could eat them today, so I'm gonna put those in the fridge. Tomato sauce, beans, bananas, and an onion, and that's it. So like I said, I just honestly needed a few things. It's like I have stuff for pasta, but then I didn't have the pasta. I had stuff for soup, but then I didn't have an onion. Like, yeah, perfect. And now I'm like really set for the week. I can make a good variety of meals. So I think right now I'm going to start some soup. Like, it's really early, it's barely 10 o'clock, but I think if I make it now, start it now, and then it can sit until I'm ready to eat it, that's gonna be the vibe. I just ate that whole salad and my soup. My quarantine, if this was 2016, I swear I'd make a video like, or I'd make this video titled like my quarantine. I can't even say. For a minute I was eating huge salads like that every day, and I swear, bro, it's life-changing. It's like something you know you should do, but bitch, the poop. I'm gonna get started on my actual like computer work for the day. I have a vlog to edit, video to submit, emails, all of that. Probably make a coffee in a little bit. I feel like, I don't know, I'm not really craving it because I just ate. I'm gonna start doing my makeup just because I want to take some photos today, and I feel like there's just like, I have a good amount of time where there's still gonna be daylight out. Basically, I was just editing a video, and just like, I've been trying to kind of grow my eyebrows out, but I feel like this end part, it's just not in alignment. Like, it just looks to me like I need to cut it off. I'm not gonna go like crazy, but I'm just gonna shave a little bit of it. So I thought I would film it because it's been kind of trendy these days. It was just bugging me so much while I was editing. So we're gonna do it. It's like this under part, like it's just pointless. I'm just gonna boop, 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 boop. Oh my god, bitch, it looks so much better already. Bitch, that's all I had to do. Okay, now this side. It's like, bye. This side looks kind of like too short now, but whatever. Okay, that was really like dramatic for no reason. It cleans it up so much. And now I can just like, when I do my eyebrows, I can extend it and it won't be like going straight down. Well, that was great. So I'm gonna do my makeup now. This is my first time doing like a full makeup, like lash liner, bitch, lip liner. And I don't even know how long, and honestly it's kind of like weird. Like I'm like, these lashes look so weird to me. I think it's also just like, it's like an old lash, so it's kind of, I don't know, it looks kind of too spiky to me. But honestly, now having like done my brows, I'm so glad that I did that because it just looks a lot fresher and like, I don't know, it's just cleaner. So this was the final look. I just take a photo in this dress and it fits a little, I don't know, I just feel like this cut is always kind of hit or miss. It's like you have to have good posture, otherwise my arms just like bitch. Honestly feeling cute, but my photo so far did not turn out. But honestly I think I was hungry, so I just ate some fruit and I wanted to, I mean, this isn't really like a demo. Also, I'm kind of hesitant to share things like this because I just don't the makeup for me. But I'm basically making some little egg custards, and it's basically like French toast without the bread. That's like the best way I could describe it if you haven't had it. But I literally just had 4 egg yolks. I'm making 2, and I don't have little custard cups, so I literally used a ceramic mug. I added some vanilla almond milk, sugar or monk fruit sweetener actually, and like a pinch of salt and some cinnamon. And then I'm just gonna evenly put it in each little cup, cook it for like, I don't know, probably check it after, I don't even know how long am I supposed to cook this, basically till it's like solid, and then you let it cool, and then you can eat it with berries. Maple syrup is just so bomb, literally like French toast in a cup. And it's just so easy, and then I feel like I get more out of the eggs because I can make like, you know, little egg white scramble like I did this morning, and then use the yolks for this. Hi guys, welcome back to my housewife tutorial. Today we're gonna do our hair and make some desserts. Just kidding. I was just going through some old tweets and I wanted to just do like a quick mini story time of some of these because they're honestly so funny. So one time this girl tweeted, "Most men aren't private, they just be cheating." And I quote tweeted and said, "This dude in Houston told me I don't follow females on IG because I don't want people in my business." So I went to Houston like end of last year, my last like actual trip before, you know, this all began. On the last night that we were there, we were at this place, this lounge, super cute. I would definitely go back. That was definitely the thing about Houston, like everything was bigger. Like every place we went, there was just so much space. There's just so much room. Like there's so many tables. Like it was kind of nice. But anyway, this guy started talking to me and it was just like instantly it was just like fun vibes. Like it was like he was cool, we were like joking, like it was fun. We were leaving, so we exchanged numbers and then we were kind of just like texting. He was like, "Oh, like what are you guys doing tomorrow?" I think I found his Instagram, so I was just kind of like looking at his pics and I think I followed him. He was liking my photos and not following me, so I think I just said something because not like that matters to me, but I literally said as a joke like, "How come you liking my pics and not following me back?" He was like, then he said that like, "I don't follow females." Then I'm like looking through all his photos, like trying to find like a girl, and bitch, there were like hints of like a girl in his photos, like just like, you know, there'd be like a purse in the corner or like a shoe. Like it was just like little hints like that. It's like, okay, sure, that could be like a friend or something, but you know, and he just like, it's like, okay, I've seen all the scams by now, like I know. It was just like really funny to me, and it's like, you don't follow females because you don't want people in your business. Like imagine if I did that. Imagine if I was like, sorry, like it's like, what are you trying to hide? Like why, who cares? But yeah, please let me know like what is the best lie someone has told you, like that they don't have a girlfriend. That's definitely a good one. This next one is really iconic. I tweeted, "This dude knocked somebody out at the club, then came to ask for my number while wiping blood off his hands." So I just remember I think it was a friend's birthday, and then all of a sudden this guy like grabs us, like we knew him, but he just grabs us and was like, "Run." And we're like, what the fuck? So we start running out of the club, you know, and you're just like, okay. So then we're like walking to our friend's car and we're just like, oh, like what happened? And I remember feeling like something splash on me, but I didn't see someone spill. Like, did someone do this on purpose? Apparently a guy threw it must have been like a full bottle, because if I didn't see it, you had to be far away for that amount to like hit me. And so the homie knocked him out. I really wish I was a witness of this, but I'm literally just like chilling in the backseat. Then the bro that like told us to run approaches the vehicles. All the bros are like conversing, and then I guess the bro that knocked the guy out, he walks to the car, and I don't even, like, I'm literally on my phone, like I don't care, I'm just like, I want to go home. So they're just like telling the tea of the story. He's literally wiping blood off of his hands, like literally I witnessed this, and I guess he like peeped me in the back seat. I was like, oh, I like you, and I was just like, thanks. And I honestly literally forgot about this until I was like going through my contacts, and I was like, who's this? My caps lock is off, like you probably know this of me by now, but I just usually write in all lowercase. So unless someone has my phone and like types in their name themselves, usually it's all in lowercase. And this like random name, it was like a weird name, like it was like, oh, is this like your nickname? It was in my phone. I was like, who is this? Obviously I wrote this. So I ended up finding out that it was the guy, and yeah, that's just like really funny to me. Definitely an iconic story. Honestly, like looking back, I'm honored. This one is, one time this dude took me on a date, then the next week was like, sorry, I'm actually still with my ex-girlfriend. It was an accident. This literally happened. Like, I met this guy out. He lived kind of far, so I think it was a while until we hung out, but we literally had such a good first date. Like, it was so just like chill and fun. It's just one of those dates where you just keep hanging out and like keep doing stuff. It was just so fun. Looking back, it's like it was a really good date, but it's like now I can just see like, oh, I don't know if it was necessarily like, oh, if the date was so great because we had this amazing chemistry. Like, yeah, I was having fun and we were like able to chat and it was whatever, but it wasn't like I don't know, it's just like the date was really great. And I think that is the beauty of like dating and just kind of being single, is you get to just have these experiences and make these memories, find out what you like, what you don't like. You know, when people say I'm dating to marry, like if you're not dating to marry, get the fuck out. It's like, can't you just enjoy your life and like make memories and have experiences and meet different people, and like, I don't know, that's such a big part of it. Like, anyway, so we had this amazing first date. We hung out all day, like into the night. We were just like going to different places, like going to restaurants. It was very wholesome too. Like, I don't think we even kissed or anything. No. Then he drops me off at home. I go to bed. I'm just like, oh my god, like that was cute. Like, it was just honestly such a fun day. And I think as he was dropping me off, he was like, oh, like I'll see you maybe like next weekend or like weekend after that. There was some kind of tentative plan made. So in my head, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, he's on the same page. We're having fun. Like, let's hang out again. So I think it was then like we kind of stopped texting. Like, he just like wouldn't reply, and I was just like, okay, whatever. So I stopped talking to him because, bitch, this was like in the days where I'm kind of a little more like woke. You know, I'm not gonna be like thirsty. He hits me up like on Snapchat a few weeks later and is like, oh, like my bad. Like, at this point I forgot about him because I remember being really surprised to see his name pop up, and I was just like, what the fuck. He's like, oh my god, like I was kind of still with my ex-girlfriend and like it's just really complicated. Like, I didn't mean to like, you know, have so much fun with you. On one hand, it's like, I guess it's cool he communicated, but at the same time, why did you even waste your time in the first place? But then also, it's like, it's not that serious. Like, it was one hangout session. Like, again, I don't even think we kissed or anything. Like, it was so wholesome and just like, yeah, it was like fun to have that kind of date, I guess, of just like you hang out all day and like you're just enjoying it so much. But it wasn't like he was like playing me for like weeks or months, or like, I don't know, just like the tone of his message was so serious. So I was just like, yeah, okay. And at this point, again, I was just kind of over it. So I was like, okay. But it's like, how are you gonna say it was an accident? Like, I didn't mean to. Like, it's like, you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing from the moment you asked for my number. It's just like such a class. Okay, this one time I curved a dude by telling him he had bad vibes, and it worked. This honestly did work. I would always run into this guy out. Like, no matter where I was, I would see him, and literally for like 2 years we've never hung out. It's just like I always run into him, and I think one time he just like said something really weird to me, and I was just kind of like, ew, like why would you say that? It was just kind of like, okay, I don't know if you're joking, like I don't know you well enough for you to say that. So I just was very like turned off, and it was weird because he was like cute. So then one time I just had to be like, honestly, like you're really cute, but you just honestly have like such bad vibes, so please stop. And it honestly worked. So that's just like a really good tactic. Be straightforward with people, obviously, but like if people are being annoying, be annoying back. This, honestly, one of my most trendy tweets.
I thought this dude was ignoring me, but turns out he's in jail. Okay, like, honestly. So I hung out with this guy a couple times and we would like FaceTime all the time, like text, and then we didn't talk for a few days and I didn't really think anything of it. I don't know if we were talking every day, but then I started to be like, what the fuck? So I was kind of like, wow, he's really ghosting me, like that's crazy. But then I went to his IG and I was like, I guess he's not posting on his IG story. I think this was also when you could see like who was liking photos, who wasn't liking any photos. Like I was like, what? And then literally like a month goes by and I get a call from a random number and a voicemail, and he left me a voicemail from jail. I literally have multiple voicemails from jail, like they have the little jail intro, and he's like telling me to hit him up. Like I honestly think he was in there for over a year, because then he got his IG back. It looked like he was like, you know, back on his life path. So good for him. Sometimes he likes my IG photos. I think I will always keep those voicemails. First off, for the men's, but also you never know when you might have a mixtape coming up and you need that little intro. But yeah, I think he's like doing good now, but honestly he caused me quite the headache with that. Okay, the last one, this one's like not that serious, and I feel like I've talked about this before, but one time this guy at the gym was on the leg press, so I went to do other stuff. I came back like 40 minutes later and he was still sitting there eating a banana. This is when Sonia and I lived in Hollywood together and we would go to the gym together. One day we were doing a little leg day together and wanted to use the leg press, and mind you, there is 3 leg presses at this gym and all of them were used, so it's like, okay, whatever, let me just go bullshit till, you know, I'm on to the next thing. I'm not really one to be like, I have a set, how many sets do you have left? Because it's just like, okay, unless someone's really taking so long, it's like they'll be done when they're done. And that's kind of annoying when people ask me that, because it's like, I know I do not take a long time, so it's like I'll just get on something or just start using something, and it's like I wish I had that problem these days. I wish I could go to the gym and have that problem. So we literally do the whole entire rest of the workout, come back to the leg press at the very end. He's still there and he's literally just sitting there, like sitting on the leg press on his phone, eating a banana. Like, it was so weird. I swear that gym in Hollywood would attract the weirdest people. I'm so glad I don't have to go there. Like, I honestly wouldn't even want to go. If that was the only gym open, oh, all the gyms are closed except that one, I would not even go. Do my little home workout. And then he got mad that we asked. He was like, oh, like, be patient. Like, are you serious? Why did you ask me? It's just like, chill out. Also, I was like 18. Like, you're really gonna get mad at a skinny 18-year-old girl. Maybe that's why he was mad, because he was like, what are you gonna use this for? So anyway, those are just some like funny story times from Twitter that I thought I would elaborate on as some content for the day. Please let me know if you guys have any funny little stories like that. Oh, and then this was today. A man gave me a chef's kiss from his vehicle. TBH, I'm not even mad. That did happen today. I was walking to the store earlier and
playing from the Stella rave herself.
Bitch, no, you're not. He gave me a chef's kiss and I wasn't even mad. I was more like perplexed and a little honestly amused. So I wanted to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Bizio, and the vacuum insulated stainless steel water bottle. So this is available on Amazon and it's Amazon Prime. I think I also have a discount code for you guys, so check the description down below. But this is great. This is 64 ounces. They have a bunch of different sizes. It comes with, I'm sure I could take this off, but I was just so excited to put this on. It comes with this cap as well as 2 plastic straws, so one of them is already attached, and a straw cleaning brush, BPA free. And what's really cool about this is the vacuum technology, so it can keep beverages in here cold for up to 48 hours and you can keep beverages hot as well for 24 hours. They just have such a cute variety of colors. There's really something for everyone. You guys know how passionate I am about hydration, and I'm just so excited to finally have a large water bottle, or water jug should we say, that has the straw. This just makes it so much easier, especially when it's really big like this. Like, these can get heavy, so to just be able to sip it and not have to like drink it like that, oh my god, I can't tell you how excited I am about this. So yeah, I think 2 of these would be a gallon of water. So I'm on my second one right now. You guys have seen me drink from this all day. So you guys should all definitely check it out. Again, available on Amazon, and I do believe I have a discount code. I love this. So just eating a carrot. For how good carrots are, I kind of forget about them. Like, so I was kind of like, why would I want that? But then I buy them because I want to make soup or something, and then I just have extra carrots. Bitch, it's like the perfect little... Y'all remember the avocados like earlier?
I'm just craving like chicken and rice and avocado and then like some kind of veggie. So bad, but like white rice and avocado. Ugh. Just put my rice on. White rice is only like, it takes like 2 seconds to cook, you know. I'm gonna do my little yoga video. Finally feel like got all my major tasks done. This day has honestly just felt so good and like flow, you know, like I feel like I'm getting everything I wanted to done. I haven't felt that like, I don't know, boredom. So I think I'm gonna do this one. Oh, yeah, the yoga for hamstrings. Oh, bitch, I'm just not used to wearing like a full glam. If you wanted to know, but that's what I'm about to do. When all your dreams come true. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you want.
Stella rate herself.
Let me know if you want more vlogs like this. Just editing. Subscribe, follow me on IG, and I will see you guys in the next video.